Kenya's treatment on this show was deplorable on so many levels. I'm shocked she made it in the competition as far as she did with the maltreatment she experienced. First, they cut together an entire segment focused entirely on fat shaming her. I really could not believe what I was watching. The way they cut together clips of her eating what she said was the same bagel and purposefully made it appear as though she was eating multiple bagels in the same sitting is so foul. The way they made her the topic of discussion in the confessionals for the other models and had them fat shaming her too behind her back to millions of viewers, by the way. Commenting on her weight and her stomach is just fucking unheard of and is so petty and hostile. Tyra and the producers were fomenting an environment for bullying, despite Tyra being a so-called victim of bullying herself. Then, for Kenya to be lectured by Tyra about her body in front of all the other contestants and given suggestions of how she needed to cut calories because the industry would dictate it is cruel to the point where I almost cannot fathom this was real. And I just don't understand how they thought this was okay, especially not when Tyra's sorry ass had a meltdown on her show for comments she received on her body when she was photographed at the beach with unflattering shots. She constantly pretends to subvert beauty standards and push body positivity, but when it came to trying to garner ratings for her dog shit reality TV show, she was more than happy to rip Kenya to shreds and destroy her self-esteem before the entire world. That's one of the moments in the documentary that truly had me screaming at my TV. And to make matters worse, Kenya was also very clearly subjected to sexual harassment on this disgusting show when she was made to take photos with a group of male models. As you can see, male models were consistently problematic, and one was making rather aggressive advances at her, and despite her turning him down multiple times, he kept on. Oh, you know, the very definition of harassment. Then during the photo shoot, he took advantage of his proximity to her by grabbing her in a sexual manner, rubbing himself against her and moaning. And what is so deplorable is that she stopped the shoot to complain about him, and they used the photo of him grabbing her inappropriately as the photo to judge, and then told her she didn't look comfortable and that the photo wasn't serving. This is textbook sexual harassment and was arguably SA, and the fact that this poor girl stopped the shoot and complained vocally to all on set and had her concerns dismissed and was told she was being unprofessional by Jay Manuel's weak ass and ended up crying while speaking to the cameras afterwards because she knew a line had been crossed and no one was listening to her. It boils my blood. The harassment is all on camera, and she was so clearly distressed during the shoot that she had to stop it.